I'd like to give a shout out to Via Preference for making it so you can only spend points when you have enough points to cover an entire portion of your trip. I'd also like to give a shout out to Via Rail for making their ticket prices so high. Anyway, I'm at Fallowfield Station, but this isn't where I need to be. That's better. So there's a very interesting bus route that goes out of Chinese Pasture Station. It's the 54, and if you look at it on the OC Transpo website, usually if you look at route schedules, it's the number and then the first destination and the second destination. For example, the 75 would be the 75 Chinese Pasture, and then like an arrow with 2 points, and then Cambridge. If you look at the 54 on the website, it's just the 54 Chinese Pasture. Basically what this route is a loop around the government offices around Chinese Pasture. It takes about 6 minutes, and it's about every half hour. Now usually, it'd make a little bit of sense to get the government workers who might not necessarily want to walk to their office from the light rail station. However, it also runs on weekends. It's only 4 trips, and it's every 2 hours from like 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And it takes like 6 minutes. I'm not taking this on the weekend, by the way. I just thought I should mention that it's every 2 hours, four trips on weekends. Why would you run it on the weekends? It's a government office worker shuttle. The government is like the least likely place to have people in the office on weekends. This is some national defense building. I'm not entirely sure what all the buildings are on here. I know some of them. I don't know what this one is. Something that I don't know. Oh, this is Health Canada. No idea what this is. Sometimes there'll be like signs. That's also Health Canada, that building. I think that tall building there is the Bank of Canada. I don't know if it's the Bank of Canada, but it's a building that the Bank of Canada operates in. This is also where the STO 18 picks up. That's the Jean Talon building, whatever, I don't know what goes on in there. But yeah, the STO 18 is kind of cool because it's the only STO bus that goes to Ottawa but not into the downtown. There's also like 2 other routes that like go to the same place here. The 18 goes up to Lorraine busway station. Not sure, but oh, this is the Jean Talon building. And then over here is the Indonesian embassy. That small building there, and then the rest of these buildings are housing, more housing back there. So I guess it's not just a government office worker shuttle, it also serves residents of these buildings, which there's 2 people getting on right now, so I guess the route's not entirely useless. Leaving there, got more housing, government office workers on this side as well. This is apparently the main building. I guess Tunney's Pastures is like a campus, and then there's different buildings.
Parkdale Avenue.
And then that's somewhere over here is the RH Codes building. And here's the LRT. We're back at Scott Street. So it takes a very short amount of time to do the entire loop. Thank you. Right. That was a waste of time. So it was 2:28 when we left Tunney's Pasture. It's now 2:35. So that's about 7 minutes. So I was 1 minute off, but you know, we stopped at a lot of stop signs. Anyway, would I recommend taking that? Not sure I would. Unless you like going around 7-minute loops on a bus. Also, they're getting rid of it in the bus network redesign in April, so ride it while you still can. Okay, bye!